Next tonight, the drastic action being taken to deal with the growing problem of horses tethered on open land. In one part of the region, police have received more than 2,000 calls about horses in just 1 year.
Animal welfare groups say it's only a matter of time before someone is seriously hurt, as stallions are breaking free and rampaging through housing estates and along major roads. Claire Montgomery reports.
A field hospital with a difference. The patients are young stallions who've been brought here to a team of experts to be gelded.
And it's because of concerns over the vast number of horses tethered on land like this in this part of the region that's prompted them to take action.
Just to give you an idea, between Grangetown and South Bank, which is only a mile and a half square radius, we've got between 200 and 250 horses that are being tethered, or as you can see in some cases, we've got foals being born on a daily basis now. Cleveland Police received over 2,000 calls last year just in relation to horses and horse welfare.
The police aren't the only ones who are concerned.
The problem's grown quite bad here, mainly really because horses are so cheap, and that people are getting them at the moment almost like people get dogs really. Many years ago up in Northumberland we had a very similar thing where we had lots and lots of tethered horses. It was probably the worst area in the country really at one time, and there's a worry that it could just happen here, mainly because people are just getting these horses to keep them occupied. It was what they were saying.
And the British Horse Society fears some owners who've bought stallions don't realise what they're taking on.
They're very assertive, they're a little bit more difficult to control, and they present a whole host of different problems. When they break free, they're causing problems for residents. They're ending up in gardens, on the road. Unlike in Durham, there has yet to be a road traffic collision, so they're very fortunate.
The charity is hoping gelding clinics like this will go some way to reducing the problems and the population. Chris Elcutt, who's owned Charlie for 1.5 years, is backing the campaign.
It's dead important, because if they do get off and start fighting, the price of a gelding, it's going to cost way more than a vet coming out to get him all sewn up and everything.
We're trying to explain to all of the guys down here that tethering is not a long-term or acceptable way to keep horses long-term, and we're in discussions with the council on how we can provide them with alternatives for keeping horses.
Now the welfare teams are hoping sites like this will soon be a thing of the past. Claire Montgomery on Teesside.